What is up, my veggies? My name is VeggieTales Raymond, and welcome back to another movie review. Why did we watch this movie? I'm here with my buddy Will, my buddy Devante.
Hey.
Nay.
What are you, a horse?
Yeah.
Okay, so
We
today we watched what's all set together. It's right there. No, say it the actual right way. On the count of three, we're all gonna say it. Today we reviewed 1, 2, 3. No, say it right.
Monster
High Ghoul Rule. I don't even know if we all said it right. It was bad.
I said Ghoul Rules.
So I'm gonna go with my opinion. I'm gonna explain the plot and then give my opinion. Then Will's gonna give his opinion, and then Devontae's gonna give his opinion. So the movie starts out with them showing these kids take the dang glove off. So where'd it go? Okay, so the video starts. The movie starts off with. I have to drink something because this movie took away most of my brain power. So, movie starts off with this teacher showing their students this video about how Halloween is and how it works, and pretty much the humans are they call humans normies. I don't think they said the word human at all in this movie, did they? I didn't hear the word human at all.
Yeah, they said it.
They probably said they said it once.
No, they said it about 1 or 2 times.
I didn't hear the word human.
They said it once.
I heard normies.
Like at the
all
beginning.
I heard. It probably, yeah. Oh, yeah, in the little video introduction.
Yeah.
It said it in that. Okay, but then, and this movie seemed like a giant thing. It felt like it was dealing with racism. Because the humans are racist towards the monsters, and the monsters are racist towards the humans.
But you were kind of getting mad when they kept saying ghoul.
Yeah, every time I heard the word ghoul, because it was like, oh my, ghoul! Let's go, ghouls! And there was one, what was it, there was one character that name had the word ghoul in it. But then, in the end of the movie, the characters, it all turned out all fine, and everything was fine. They're trying to prove this guy's innocence, that he had nothing to do with, vandalism in the school or something like that. This movie was so bad, I can barely comprehend what happened. And I'm not looking at this as a fan of Monster High. No, I did not like this movie. I did not like this movie one bit. But there was one thing I liked, and there was so the whole plot is pretty much this guy is getting accused of vandalizing the human school, which he didn't do it, and then there's a whole subplot about this one girl, this vampire chick trying to get the werewolf girl to start dating or something like that, and it's weird, right? Why was that added to the movie? That could have been left out. Is that something we don't know because we're not Monster High fans? Or if you're going to make a movie, make it to where anyone can understand it, even if they don't know anything about Monster High. Because all I know about it is that there are dolls for them. That's all I know. And the animation. What do you think of the animation? I didn't like it. It was decent, but it was at some places it was ugly to look at. At some places, the way some of the characters moved was bad.
I gave them a 6.
Oh, so you're saying the animation was pretty decent?
Right. Depends on.
And a lot of the characters were bland, and most of them had weird accents that didn't even match their personalities. One of them was had a Russian accent. One of them was French. One of them was Australian?
Wait, isn't it really cold in Russia?
Oh, that made sense now. But I still don't care. But there was one good thing about this movie. There was a character, what was the goth girl's name?
Claire.
Claire. She was a good character. I enjoyed her. She was actually a good character. And the guy that transformed back and forth from a human to a normie was actually, what was his name? Jackson. The human part of him was Jackson.
Jackson and Holt.
Yeah. The Jackson character of him was cool. I was saying, why couldn't the whole movie have focused on the Jackson guy and Claire girl? I like those
Spoilers.
two. Yeah. Why couldn't the whole movie just focused on them? Right?
That'd be a good movie to watch.
I'm trying to slide over a little bit so just in case Devontae's cut out of the screen. What was that, Devontae? There we go. That should be a little bit better. Okay, back to what I was saying. What were we saying? Oh yeah, that would have made a so much better movie. From my opinion, this is not a good movie. Now, if you're a Monster High fan, I guess you would like it because you're a fan of Monster High. It'd be the same reason, like, if you didn't, like, if you watched one of the My Little Pony Equestria Girls movies and you were not a My Little Pony fan.
You wouldn't understand it.
You wouldn't understand it, or probably wouldn't enjoy it. So, yeah. So that's pretty much how I feel about this movie. It was bad. I didn't enjoy it. So, Will, give your thoughts on this film.
What?
Give your thoughts on the film.
My thoughts.
I got you.
Or do you want to go first?
I got you.
Okay, let Devontae's going to go first and tell you what he thought about the movie.
I really don't know. But I'm finna try. You ready?
Alright.
Alright. Let's see where I can start.
Well, I want to ask you questions about it, and that'll help a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, the characters. What do you think of the characters?
That was but some of them.
Very bland, right?
Yeah.
Some of their personalities were almost plastic. Like, they're so bland and normal and just
They're
like
like actual dolls.
Yes!
Yeah.
And the way they look, their waists are all like bent back. Did either of y'all notice that?
Yeah.
How their waists are all bent back or anything like that? Am I the only one who noticed that? Or did you guys notice it too?
I noticed it.
And some of the characters' hair was like really, really shiny. Like, man, wash your hair. It is greasy. Man, I didn't even make that joke in the actual stream. Well, speaking of stream, while we were watching this, we were streaming on live.me, which I am on live.me. Totally go check me out. VeggieTales Raymond, same as it is here. Totally go check me out on live.me. So, yeah. So, Will, what did you think of the characters?
They were alright.
In my opinion, the only decent characters, I guess Frankie was okay, but like
What's wrong with Frankie again?
that was the main one, the green one. That was like the Frankenstein type girl,
Oh yeah.
the one who had her hand fall off and everything.
Yeah.
People kept calling her Frankie Flan.
Yeah, and there was a part in the movie where they went to a party. They were at a party, and they're like, "Oh, those costumes are so realistic, dude." I'm like, look at the costumes everyone else is wearing, and then look at them. They were real. Hey, the animation was so bad that it looked like costumes. But the characters in this movie were not horrible. Well, most of them were horrible. So most of them were horrible. And yeah, just got to say the characters are pretty bland, and like I said, the movie would have been so much better if it just was about those two characters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's talk about the story.
Ew.
One word: race. I can't even say it with like racism. That's the one word: racism. Racism. Am I the only one who felt that?
No.
I was saying like when just like what 10 minutes into the movie.
No,
Nobody's really bothered you.
It did. It sounds like a racial slur to me.
Both of them, right?
Both sides are pretty racist. The humans and the
Cool.
well, none of the humans call them ghouls.
I know, but you get mad when they see it. So.
But the monsters are calling each other that. So
I know, but they.
it's pretty much just another way to say girls. It's in a weird way. I just didn't like that term. Just see, the whole movie is called Monster High, Ghouls Rule. And this is not the only Monster High movie. There have been, I think, at least 7 of these. And I'm pretty sure this isn't even the first one. I'm pretty sure we watched this out of order. But we decided, hey, put your foot down.
Everybody.
I was like, put your foot down. We're focusing on, like me and Will, we were like debating, like, what movie, let's watch a bad movie that we think would be bad. And we were just scrolling through and I'm like, how about Monster High? We technically probably wouldn't like that, but we got off topic. We're talking about the story. So let's get back to the story. The story was, the main plot. Then you got the subplot.
The dating thing.
Yeah, I didn't like that. The movie could have been that could have been left out of the movie. And then when it gets to the end of the movie,
the part that I didn't like, to be honest with you, when the girl kept letting they parents talk her into stuff.
That was dumb too. That's kind of that follows under the main plot though. Then at the end they try to implement so many other subplots, like the firehead dude had a crush on the snow lady, but there was no chemistry there. All of a sudden there's like, hey, he tried to save her from a book falling on her head. That's chemistry? And then he saves her from an ice sculpture falling on her head.
There's probably more in the others.
Maybe if we knew more about Monster High, but still. And then there was the whole chemistry. I liked the chemistry. There wasn't a lot of chemistry with the character Jackson and the I can't forget her name. Claire, was that it? Yeah. Those two characters. There wasn't a lot of chemistry there either because they haven't known each other for very long. But still, it was more believable than the other one. And the whole thing with the vampire chick and the werewolf chick seemed completely unnecessary. That could have been a movie on its own.
But you know what I want to know, though?
What's that?
How were they doing? They were doing that and sharing their minds. How was that possible? When they do that and then they'll put it like that, they were sharing their mind with somebody else.
I don't get what he's talking about. Do you?
No.
Oh, they were doing that?
Yeah, they were sharing minds. Giving they mind.
Oh,
yeah.
they were like, oh, no, that was their signal. Like saying, like, this is the plan, so we gotta get ready. The one guy didn't remember the thing was.
Oh.
That was stupid. That whole scene was stupid. That was like what? That scene took like what? A whole minute?
To be honest, I didn't even know. I didn't know what was going on.
But yeah, this movie was bad. Not gonna lie, I did not enjoy this movie. I would not watch it again. Did this movie make me a Monster High fan? No. What about you? No. What? Would you ever watch this movie again?
Do it look like I'm gonna watch this movie again?
No. Would you ever watch this movie again?
No.
I would not either. Now, maybe if the characters were a little more developed and it made the plot made a little more sense and involved less racism, I would maybe watch this again. But am I wrong?
They really need to fix the graphics as well.
Like the animation. The animation could be a lot better. But these are all direct to DVD movies, so, and we watched it on Netflix, so. And yes, I probably will watch the rest of them in the future, but I probably won't. But I guarantee you, I'll probably give bad reviews on those as well. But this so far, hopefully, is the best out of them, or hopefully there's one that gets better. Because I think there's one about them going to New York. And when they turn into ghosts, all of them turn into ghosts, or something like that.
One ghost girl's already a ghost, though.
I know.
Yeah,
and she wasn't even a main character. She was just there.
That's mostly like all of them. They get beat up. But, yeah.
That movie wasn't good. I won't lie.
They added characters out of nowhere, too.
I give this movie a 2 out of 5. Oh, one thing I'm talking about rating. The phones. They called them eye coffins. Eye coffins. What the heck? What kind of name is that for a phone? I think a death phone would make more sense. Or maybe, I don't know. Just put the word phone in there somewhere.
Eye coffin phone.
That still would sound stupid.
Exactly.
It's like phone of death or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to give my rating. I give this movie a 2 out of 5. Because there were some... that's how you rate movies. You got to do 5. I give it a 2 out of 5 because it wasn't good. I'm not going to lie. But there were a few enjoyable scenes. Mostly with that girl. Like, she was a likable character. The goth girl.
Yeah.
She was likable. I liked her.
2 out of 5.
Can she get her own movie? Like, give her own movie.
I say.
I give it a 2 out of 5.
1.5.
1.5 out of 5.
So that's pretty much on the star rating scale. That'd be half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I give this one a 2 out of 5.
I give it 1 out of 5.
I give this movie a 2 out of 5. Just 2 out of 5. Well, I normally like to say something related. Instead of saying 2 out of 5 stars, I just say something related to the movie I watched. So I guess 2 out of 5. Eye coffins. So guys, if you guys want to check out this movie, normally I do put the link to you to get it on iTunes down in the description below. I'll put it there again if you guys want to watch this movie for yourself. If you guys want, or if you've already seen it, tell me down in the comments section below what you thought of this movie. And please don't tell me you thought it was amazing. Unless you're a Monster High fan. Because if you're a Monster High fan, you would look at it from a different perspective than we did. Right?
Monster High fan.
What?
I'm a Monster High fan.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
So guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please tap the like button down below, subscribe, leave me a comment, and link to my
Twitter, Instagram, DeviantArt, and
Tumblr, and Dailymotion will all be linked down in the
description.
And do not forget to hit that
like button.
notification button so you do not miss videos that I upload. And we will see you guys
in the next one.
All three of us about to say bye on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Bye.
Bye.